set up. 조스캡 목속. 넷, 소베닉. 넷, 오드가니. 넷, let's get. Some quick updates. If you still want to register for the Taylor Cup that will be occurring on March 21st on a Saturday, this is your last chance to register. So if you'd like to do so, just step to the back, you can register, but otherwise this will be final call. Good? Okay, good. Purdue Photo Keiko, they haven't sent me any details just yet. I did email them yesterday, but they haven't sent me anything just yet, so waiting for details on that. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Okay. I think that should be all the announcements. Everybody here should or have or is, I can't English, had or is filling out member registration. So all you guys should be good. Club dues, who has paid and who has not, I'll check up on it a little bit later, but most of you are fine. So yeah, right, let's get started to practice.
Yeah, it's always very cool.
Yeah.
Want to check? I think it is, yeah, because we're feeling bad. It'll come out. Retired.
He's the power retired.
Okay, guys. Let's do Eggman. Wait, Jimmy, scissors. Roll the tape. Are we on? Come in. One more thing, Matt. This time experienced members work on making sure that you're like so CDOC, right? When you raise it up, make sure that the tip swing sounds right away. One beat, right? It's still big man, but this ETDOC is going to carry you for small man, right?
Okay. Don't go down. Go for my neck. And so over my head and then. Okay. Rotate. Mobility. Let's do great mobility. Same principles in line with COC. Big Kote, right? Rotate. Alternate. Big rotate, no rotate.
お願いします。はい、わかりました。
Let's do the full big again. But from what I'm seeing for most of the full big and small, is that we're using too much. We're not using enough wrist, and we're using too much of our upper body and our shoulders to strike. Where you see it?
You were looking for me, right? You just had to call my name.
I just wanted because I need have to do full big pack, so maybe I can use your, but okay. But at this moment, when we do small big, the straight sound looks like this. Up. our Shinai, then as a result, we're unstable, and our strike is low, right? What a big buffet should still be fast, right? Yup. Right. It should still be very quick. And the reason why is that I'm not using my shoulders much to bring my Shinai so high. I don't need to go this high to do a buffet. I don't need this high. Just as much. To see where my opponent's buffet is. Right? Then two, when I accelerate down, I'm also using my wrist. Just like that. Okay. Not really using much of my upper body to go down. Because the buffet is lower, you're gonna have a tendency to want to bring your body down. But try to resist that. So that, for example, if you were to miss the buffet, right? My body's not like this. And two, it presents for you an opportunity to buffet man. Yeah. Try to keep that in mind. Let's do another round. Big and small buffet.
お願いします。
Wait, alternating?
Yes, alternate big buffet, small buffet.
That's why I keep my body.
Rotate.
Everyone rotate.
Let's do small buffet. Small buffet. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me see. When for small buffet, let's use it. When we do small buffet, just really try to keep that posture in mind. Because the buffets are closer to target, it should be an easier strike because you don't have to accelerate your body that far to hit them. Right? So even if you do need to take a step in, when you do small buffet, just make sure to really keep check of your posture when you go in for that buffet. Right? Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Most people's shoulders are still very stiff, and because of that, you can't really get that snap to the buffet. So just make sure to keep shoulders in check, keep posture in check. Right? Thank you. Okay, small buffet.
お願いします。
Yeah.
Small buffet.
What was it? Just make sure you see where the other China is on the side. Yes. Okay, so take. Oh, good. Okay.
There's Louis there. Do kick pressure with the next Yeah. One more. One more, man. Yeah.
Hey, rotate.
What's over there?
Another go with T. But let's focus on one concept. That's the blade angle.
Where to sit?
Okay, yeah, we sit. Usually what a door strike usually doesn't go through is usually because when you hit it, we're not hitting at the right angle. And then two, when we actually hit it, we don't follow that angle through with the cut, right? Sometimes this happens when we do a pull, and sometimes it looks like this. Or some other variation of just kind of very weird cut going through, like that, right? And that's because we need to, and that's wrong because we need to make sure that the blade stays at the same angle as we cut through. The reason being is that if this was a real sword and you try to cut through someone, if you try to do a U-cut through their body, your sword's gonna get stuck, right? It's better that when you cut through at a straight in a straight line, right? So a good way to kind of make sure that you follow through with a straight line is that try not to aim your shinai at the dough, but rather at that center. Because if you focus all your mental power trying to hit this part of the dough, once you hit it, you're not going to pay any attention to the follow through, right? So that's how we come in. When we strike, have that intention of striking all the way to that center line, and then as a result, when you cut through, the follow through should be a lot easier, and your follow through should end up in the same plane that you entered and out. Does that make sense? Okay. That's right.
I'm just gonna do a standing. So I'm not running. Your left, your left.
You might not be running through, but at least go through.
You're not kind of straight across.
You're coming to it.
Say that when I go beside you, man. Straight down the middle. So you're going to push your arms down and push down on the ankle. So you don't want to end up kind of coming in. You're coming down. Okay. Try one more. Yeah, you're keeping your right arm high. Push your arms down.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I think so.
Hey, rotate your side. We're gonna move away from dough, but as just a pointer. When you follow through, that when you follow through, you need to still have control over your shinai. Right. So after that follow through, your shinai should just kind of go. You're still using an example. Yes.
You want me to hit? Because I did it wrong or leave down?
Actually, your dough looks really good. So when we go in, we need to maintain control over shinai not only in that hit, but also in the follow through. So it should go like this. When we go through, like that. It shouldn't go out. So far, so out of control. It should just look hit. it should cut through, and as you cut through, you need to maintain control that's nice, so that when you turn it around, you're not gonna get hit by your phone. Right? So good though, up, oh, right? Maintain control that's nice versus cutting through without control, right? Sorry. Yeah, that would happen if you don't have control of your knives. So this is kind of the result is because our right hand tends. The reason why this happens is because the right hand begins dominating even before we hit, and then after we hit, your right hand goes out of control, and then your body goes out of control, right? So that means that as we hit, we should keep in mind that we're going to hit with a power predominant in that left hand, and then cutting, and imagine cutting all the way to center, right? But let's move on to the full behind. Big full behind.
No, I'm just speaking to myself.
Rotate. Let's alternate between big full events, small full event, big full event, small full event.
What? Big, small, big, small.
Big, small, big, small.
So big, I guess.
I was worried you're gonna run into it.
Reach your arms out more, as you press with your body. When you're doing big, it doesn't matter if you're stepping less step back. When we do small, I'm not stepping back. So you have to control the distance so you can get from here. So smaller step. Everyone's done.
Yeah, but like, I don't, or you can just stay center. Like, don't move, otherwise, like, because she's still off you.
Okay.
Let's just end it.
Okay, rotate. Let's do small pull man. Actually, no, let's do the same exercise, rotate, big, small, But for this one, may use here. For big and small pull for beginners, you need to make sure that your strikes are distinct strikes. Okay? Make sure that every time we hit pull right? Yup, pull right? And then that, right? Make sure that each of them are very distinctly big pull and big man. Does that make sense? Yeah. Making sure that when we go in, that we raise enough to go for a pull and raising it high enough to go for a man. Right? Because if you're not raising it, especially for that man, you're not raising it high enough for that big man, this happens. Right? My shanai ends up here when I strike. And that's not going to cut as efficiently as if we raise it all the way up and went all the way down through the top of his head. Alright? So make sure that when you kote, small kote is high enough to go for small kote is big enough to go for big kote. Raise your shanai high enough to go for big man. Right? That's pointer 1. Pointer 2 for small kote man, especially for experienced members. Let's try to get that faster, but at that same time a bit more accurate. And it's gonna be hard because, how should I describe this? After you hit kote, your arms should, sure, like you need to have that distance, stretch your arms out to hit the kote, but you don't want your arms to be so stretched out that it's going to be very hard for you to go for this. Okay. If I start here, right, and I go for it, and I have this, not using my body to go for it enough, right? Kote is going to be here. It's going to be very outstretched, and then if I try to go for man, I don't have that flexibility to go up, and then use tendency to go down. As a result, your strike's going to go to this. When you go for man, right? Or maybe this, right? So when you do man, when you do kote, you can take a smaller step to get the kote in. But for big kote man, take just a slightly larger step. Finish that kote. So that after you go in for the kote, you still have that flexibility to go for that man. Right? So in turn, a small kote man should look like this, right? Yeah. One more. Okay. Okay. Make that.
Bye.
I thought like it's supposed to be as much space as possible so you have to like honestly.
I mean, yeah, but the issue is that you're going too far.
Okay.
You're going too far that even if you do have that distance, your arms don't have that flexibility to go for it. Right? It's just like you're going just slightly closer, maybe like another inch or two. It's not a far distance. Right? Big small kote man. Relax your shoulders as well.
By the time that you have to do your man, you're already like too close. You're tall, so you can take a little tiny step and go okay and still have a lot of space to do them.
Alright, so much stuff.
Rotate.
Stop.
Let's work on that one more time.
Like what?
Mas?
Next, rotate. The new members will have you be on this side for like a couple rotations. If you can just shift all the way here and then just create another shift all the way to the bottom. Ski. Let's do each person, let's do 8 instead of 4. Okay. And then for new members, let's keep doing what they meant.
That's what I thought. I was too close.
Okay. Okay. For ski, I'm seeing a lot of upper body. Not even that. You're using too much. You're using your Shinai a bit too early. Yeah. I think what I have been seeing for ski, I'm not sure if you would agree, is that you go for that ski and then your body moves in, or you, yeah, kind of like that, right? What we want to do is that we want to use our body first to go in, and then use your Shinai at that last moment, like that. I'm not sure how to explain that well, but when I go for ski, this is how I would do it ski. Yup. Ski. Right? I'm using my entire body to move in, and then at that last moment, I go forward with that ski. Right? It's gonna be a lot more stable for you, because if you go in for that ski with your hands first, what happens is that your body is going to follow with that, and then you're not gonna have any accuracy with hitting the ski because your hands are outstretched and you don't have control anymore, right? So what we want to do is that when we go in for the ski, go in with your body, then at that last moment, go in for that ski. Does that make sense? Yeah. Then also for gatate ski, you need to raise your hand just a bit higher. When you go for the gatate ski, this is too low. You need to kind of push your hands up as well. So when you go for gatate ski, well, let's see if I can do this right. And sorry for that. But you can see that at least the level is right? It should be at this level for gatate ski. Yeah, not this level. This level. Sorry. Okay. Ski. New numbers for your Golden Man, either for especially for the small Golden Man. You should raise your higher Golden Man. What I can do with small Golden Man is that this happens. You go for the Golden, it's good, but then your mat looks like this. What needs to happen is that we need to take a smaller step into that Golden. That's enough. Right, and then this is a small man. Raise your hands higher. And you go back up there. Right? You can hear this. It sounds a lot different from this. Right? So what it looks like in slow motion is that it looks like this. I go a little bit, and this whole raise. Does that make sense? Keep your upper body straight as well, because you're going to lose so much that this is squeezed. And put back. Right? Keep your body up nice and straight. Back and slow. Experience numbers for your ski. If I can add another thing, is that when you go for that ski, you're gonna lose more. You kind of lose control if you try to ski going up. Okay. When you go for ski, try to make sure it's kind of like points down like this. Okay. You can see how my smack bends. It's gonna bend this way rather than this way. If you push down, you can get a little bit more accessibility. You have anything else?
Oh, one thing that just that just because you're doing ski doesn't mean you can't have like not necessarily tanuchi, but like the moment before I impact.
Yeah.
Mark, come here. He doesn't have ski. I'm not gonna ski, but it's like showing this end of it. Like don't like go straight in, but it's still coming down. It's a little bit like sweeping into it. So when you get your hands raising.
So like you fake for a man kinda and then
Not necessarily, but like don't just like
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I think that's kind of like the upper motion I was trying to explain here, but I think that's right because
Yeah.
ski has all sides to it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You're not necessarily you're driving automatic, like you're going out
Yes.
at the last second.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really good. Okay. That's all broken. Yeah. So like,
Can you be anchor, Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. For this next exercise, it's gonna be something new, but I would like you guys to pair up with someone who has the same or who has similar height slash body weight. You can find a partner. We good? No need to adjust. Alright, sure. Alright. So for this next exercise, if I can have, let's choose Misha. Zansi. When we do man, this kind of or any other strike, this sense happening. Go in, go for the so much energy going forward, and then suddenly stop it. Right. What I want to practice in this exercise is that after we go man, just push your body forward. Yup. Right. Push your start from here, start from the bar. Then after you hit men, just keep driving your body forward and forward and forward all the way to the other side. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah. Motodachi to receive, as we go in, sorry I didn't teach you this before, but as we go into that men, we kind of not go to Tsubazere, but if Motodachi can meet me on top of here, closer, just like kind of towards your head. So I can just keep pushing. Like that. I'm not sure if that makes sense. But yeah, let's try it.
Yeah.
Take it slow the first time, just so you guys can have a sense of what you need to do. So let's try that. Motodachi, try not to fall over.
Yeah. So that way.
I'm talking about myself.
Not rotate, but if you want, select another partner of similar height slash weight to practice on in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get out of here, Nick.
Alright. This time, I want Motodachi to give the most amount of resistance possible, right? So your goal is to try not to budge, right? And then Kakarite, try your best to push them all the way through, right? Big idea, and also another big idea that I use, Tyler, is that you need to push, like what Tyler has been doing. You need to push from the core. When you go in for that bend, it's very hard for you to push. It's very hard for me to push Tyler weight if I just use my upper body to push it like this, right? I need to engage that core as well. So when I go in, I'm using all of my core to push him all the way through. Does that make sense?
Alright,
So what it should look like is like your body posture. You still maintain body posture, even though you kind of shove them out of the way. You still need to have a straight body posture. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, the guys first.
Rotate.
What's up?
Once again, I think maybe I'm gonna try this as another revision pattern. Actually, what do you feel about this? As Motodachi, does it feel safer to you to leave them up here, or is it safer for you as Motodachi to come down?
I honestly go down here.
Okay.
I had that experience with John, and I tried beating him up here,
Okay.
but I get shoved over. So
Okay.
I tend to beat the tier just in the body.
Okay. So let's do that then. So once Kakaide goes in for that man, Kakaide still kind of go for that man action by pushing through here. But then yeah, Motodachi just try to meet them at the middle. And then see if Kakaide can push him. Let's try that. Okay.
Oh, you could have some.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. No way. Yeah.
Go all the way back, all the way forward. Try to use the entire length.
You got it. You got it. Nick, don't kill her. She won't live on.
It wouldn't look good, but like, would you get a point to do that video? It's not like you shouldn't do this during the match, but it's just a good drill for you to practice, making sure that you keep your momentum through. Right. Right. Final partner in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Switches.
1 and
a switch.
8,
Mike.
30 seconds.
Oh, he's just as bad.
It's okay. I need to switch someone. I need to switch.
5,
Oh, I thought that was rotated.
5, 12.
What?
I don't know. Okay. Alright. This one, shoot, oh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, actually, yeah. So as, where's Mark? Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, so you would really do this in Chiaki. But the thing is that because what happens so often is that we go from here and we get stop momentum here, and we're not actually destroying your opponent's posture after you movement, right? And so, okay, I remember now the train of thought. So for this next one, make sure that your first initial impact is strong, because if I go at Mark, yup, and then here, and then I start pushing him, right? He has that chance to be prepared. He has a chance to fix his posture, go to Tubadere, make sure it doesn't fall over, right? But this time, you go for that bend, really try to have a strong impact straight into it, right? Yup! Oh! Right? Make sure you push him. Then after you knock him away, keep pushing, right? Because with that, I punch straight through his posture, then he can't, then as I keep pushing on, he doesn't have a chance to recover, right? Let's try that. Okay.
This was awesome. Wait, so we're doing
The same thing, but Graham, make sure your first impact is strong. Same thing.
You're crazy against each other.
Y'all good?
You think it's good? Okay.
Yeah,
You did?
I'm dead.
Good job.
Definitely a core workout, but also like crunches that.
What? A little bit. Last one. Final partner.
There's people with me.
Sure.
Ivy! Sorry, you're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, mix with the Zen Nuggets and Experience Nuggets as well. Go ahead. Yeah.
You asked for experience. I got you.
Thank you so much, Senpai.
No, actually, I guess we're on. Yeah. Alright. Just as a reminder. Just a reminder, we make sure that we do this exercise safe. Well, first of all, by day, make sure you don't push your opponent all the way up to the edge. Leave them just enough room so they can still recover. Right? Second of all, just as a refresher, what I want is that when the kite goes from men, it's going to say up here for men. But for motodachi, Tyler is going to push on my nose. So that looks like this as I come in, right? Or like this, right? Just like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. Other side, so they can see as well. Right? Right? Coming from in, up. Just like that. Right? Does that make more sense? Right. Form. That's not that. Oh yeah.
Please don't push me through that window.
What? Alright. Now let's just all rotate. And let's do small men. 8 on each side. But I want you to have the same energy. Right? Motodachi, you're still gonna move away just like you would do for a regular small men practice. But Kakarite, make sure that you have that same energy and same momentum as if you were doing this exercise. Right? Okay? Hey. rotate. How does the exercise feel? Useful? Useful?
그래서
I know, but at least compared to the small one you did during the beginning of practice, compared to what you did just now, it definitely looks a lot better. Right. Time is 7:37. You guys want to do something else, or do you want to head straight to Keiko?
캐릭터
Hey, Keiko, 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can take a break. Okay.
Okay. Let's go some room.
Yeah, get over there, Mark.
Keiko, the class. rotate, other side. Take off.
네.
Rotate. Take off. Okay. Very cool.
Next one.
Good. Keep on doing this. Then afterwards, after you center, you just take it. Because if you just transfer the momentum, and then you just kind of lay back here. Once you get here, stick here until you just get. Okay. Yeah. You want to still keep your posture. Yeah, your bend looks so much better. Okay.
Your second.
What's up?
마지막.
Rotate.
Next one. Okay, I'm like dead tired.
Good. You're good. You're good. Once you go straight through. Center, right? No, just like remember when we did this? Right? Oh, okay. Yeah, right? And when you have that feeling, like this. You don't have to go far. Just a couple of steps, but I want you to do trying to make my posture.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoulders back, cross it.
should be. You want to fight like that?
Okay.
Yeah, right now.
I'm just like, wow, Shaga's really open right now. I didn't hear him. They gotta talk louder. No. I had like 8 good men. I'm out.
Can I fight Alex? Someone else
Who wants to fight me?
It's a switch with you.
Switch.
So I can fight him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
outside. Come on,
I think yeah, we're overtime anyway, but. Hey. Thank you, Mate.
No, nobody.
Okay.
성격 모습의 톡. 자, so many. 에? Good practice, everybody.
I have a good news. I broke my first Shiman.
Wait, that's not your new one, is it?
This is the one I bought from Kawamatsu.
Oh, So not like new, not the newest one.
The new Shiman.
Just hitting that man too hard.
Yeah, I think it's because I think it's broke during I did this argument.
Good to get the breakage out now.
Bye-bye. Goodbye time. Then nobody give a shit to me.
Adios.